So this will be a bit of a different video to the one I did before. This will be the second video on the channel, and I'm not cycling. I'm on Constitution Hill in Aberystwyth, just as the sun has already set quite a while ago. Just look over the town. And I thought I'd talk a bit about, obviously I do cycling, and why I don't really enjoy it and why I do it anyway. Which does sound quite odd considering I go to the effort of going some rides over 100 miles. So obviously you'd think I would enjoy it, but often I don't really. And it's quite difficult to explain, I find. And I think the main reason is obviously I put a lot of pressure on myself to do the ride. But I have the mindset of, you don't know when your last heartbeat will be. You know, life is short. You better get at it and do the thing. You might not be able to do it in the future. People always talk about, oh, someday I'll do this thing and someday I'll do another thing. And there might not be that day in the future when you're too old to do it, or you lose all your money, or you get an injury, or you die, and then obviously you won't be able to do it at all. So I think with a ride I did recently at Easter that was from Aberystwyth down to, it ended up being down to Paynes Castle, and it was a 130-mile ride, and the route originally that I'd intended to do was 197 miles. And it does sound very stupid, and I suppose a bit ungrateful that I thought that 130 miles was not really an achievement considering what I wanted to do. And yeah, during the ride I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really want to set off and do it. I didn't really enjoy it as much as a ride that I normally would enjoy, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure if it does. I'm just speaking off the cuff here, and I don't normally speak off the cuff. So, but I went out and I did it anyway, and I really enjoyed it in the end. Saw some fantastic scenery and wildlife and things like curlews, and then on the way back at, I think it was about 4:30 in the morning on the Ystwyth Trail, heard a Chetty's warbler singing. Obviously you couldn't see it. And yeah, so I think the point I'm trying to make is, even if you don't enjoy doing something, you probably should do it anyway. Especially some kind of leisure activity like cycling. Obviously people go to work and they don't enjoy it, but you have to go to work. Or you should probably frame it as, I get to go to work, because some people don't have jobs and can't work. But yeah, really what I'm trying to say is, I think you have to take full advantage of the opportunities that you have, even simple ones like a bike ride, and just go out and do the thing, and not worry too much if it doesn't go exactly to plan. Nothing's got to be perfect. I mean, this video certainly isn't. If you've got this far, thanks very much. So yeah, so to put it bluntly, I don't always enjoy cycling, but I make the effort to go out and do it anyway, because I know in the long run that even if I just encounter a bunch of idiots, I know I'll have enjoyed the ride. At the end of it, I will have seen some fantastic things, and I'll have got fitter, and I'll have been a lot happier, being not as happy as I could be on the bike compared to being stuck in my room, if you get the point. Because, yeah, like I said, you don't know when you'll have your last heartbeat, so yeah, try and get out and do the thing, and there's discipline in it as well, so each thing that you do that you don't want to, that you do anyway, kind of like this YouTube video, is very uncomfortable actually, stood here, and not just because my hand is cold holding the camera, it's I don't know if it's coming across as a bit cringe, but I'll get practice, I'll get better at it, and keep the discipline. Even if you're not motivated to do it, just do it anyway. You'll get better. Keep good discipline, and eventually I think you'll succeed. And yeah, I hope that happens to me and to you as well. So that's all I wanted to say. It's a bit rambling and not the best in terms of cinematic quality, but I hope it's a bit more authentic and not as faceless as before, so as some other videos can be. So yeah, I'll leave it there and talk later on. So cheerio, thanks for watching.